We have a shared culture here. We both have a love of chilies and spicy food. There's a little bit of Mexico flavor in both towns, and there's a real love of cycling in both Las Cruces and El Paso. El Paso is on the edge of Texas. Las Cruces is on the edge of New Mexico. So we both share that common feeling of being away from the rest of our states. And being so close together, I think that feeling ties us together.
Mesilla Valley is just a really beautiful place to ride. One of my favorite rides is heading down south through the farmlands, down Highway 28.
And I like that particular ride because it goes through the pecan orchards.
And this time of year, October, is really my favorite because the leaves start changing and it's just beautiful. In the summertime, there's a canopy of pecan groves that you ride through and it's just beautiful.
Our most popular place for people from out of town to come to is going to be over at the Chuck Heinrich Park. It's a great trailhead right there. The scenery over there is really nice as well.
You go in, there's trails down low off of the mountain, trails with names like Lazy Cow and Mad Cow that are pretty easy for a beginner to ride. But then you just keep going uphill from there and there's a lot more difficult trails.
There's a variety of different experiences for bike riders, so you can take somebody like my children who might prefer to ride along the multi-purpose path, which is a little more protected.
There are a lot of nice new bike paths that we have. There's La Llorona path up by the river. That's a great place for families where you wouldn't have to worry at all about traffic. I think there's a lot of opportunity for families who bike.
Almost any other place that I've ever gone to bike ride, you have to get in a car and drive to the trails. Whereas here it's like you just hop on your bike, maybe you ride on the streets for a little while, and then you pop up into the trails.
The Franklin Mountain State Park is considered the largest urban wilderness in the continental United States, meaning that almost 27,000 acres are within the city limits of El Paso. So folks can pretty much get on a trail within either 5 to 30 minutes, depending where you are in the city.
After a good ride, definitely go hit up some of our great Mexican food that we have around here. We're known for the Mexican food.
Beer goes with bikes, and there's, especially I think of some places on the west side, there's a place called Hoppy Monk that's got, 100 beers on tap or something, so it's a great place and really good food.
You want to talk about chili? Red or green? The chili grows in the pod and it's green first, and if it stays on the pod too long, it turns to red. When we say red or green, we're talking enchiladas to salsas to all types of things.
The Chili Pepper Institute is a part of New Mexico State University's Chili and Breeding Program. We have a chili demonstration garden. It's open to the public at any time. So every year you'll just see a variety of different chili peppers growing out there.
Even though we are two different states, we are very similar in regards to food, in regards to tourists, in regards to things that we have to offer.
You're going to have to choose between an urban adventure or more of an outdoor adventure. These things are so close to each other.
There's great riding whether you're going into the mountains or you're riding the back roads between the two of them.